There we go. My mic stopped working. Stupid OBS. I fell asleep. As if. Have I been muted the entire time? I probably have. Okay, whatever.
Welcome to
Right. Loose bracket round 3. Winner faces script between Kobalt and Yannini. Starting in the house built on sand, we have fiber wire suit, loud explosive weapon, waiter. That's a quick summary of what I said the last couple of minutes. Okay. Let's see here. Both Kobalt and Yannini are seekering Matthew. Still going for the seeker or emetic method for him, even if it might be a bit risky with the loud explosive weapon. And Kobalt is moving on to the rooftops. He's gonna use the walkie-talkie to get Kong to alone. Yannini there has gotten the seeker shot on Matthew. He will move on, probably go and pick up the invite here, it looks like. And there Kobalt has knocked out the entire roof section. As Mikuler has pointed out in chat, these are the same maps as Kobalt played against him, so he should have an advantage here, having played the map before. And there Matthew is knocked out for Kobalt.
Documents acquired. 2 objectives remaining.
Documents are gathered and Kong is on his way up. Yannini has reached Matthew, knocked him out in the bathrooms. And then carefully hidden him in the corner. Or tried to at least. Yep. He has also placed explosive. Looks like it'll be a trigger right before exit scenario here. Hopefully it doesn't open the door. Kobalt has now almost gotten a target alone here. Well, Yannini has used the emetic gas device in a briefcase to get him into the bathroom. That is something you have to look out for, Yannini. When he's in there, you aren't allowed to go in.
What is this now?
But he risks it anyway and gets into combat. That gives Kobalt a clear lead here, a couple of minutes. Knocked out a guard. Gotten back into the suit and is on his way to the target. Needs to get him off the stairs first though.
Guards, go get him. Do something. Help me.
try to alert the target to stop him from running away. That didn't quite work, so now he is restarting as well. Meanwhile, Yannini is in the club area again. Going to pick up his invite. Totally son invite. And then prepare the bathroom.
Welcome to Mar.
I say that Yannini's strat is a bit faster, so he has the advantage as well as that he loaded in earlier. Just needs to be careful with exiting the bathroom after getting a Kong.
Keep an eye out. When the Dolo arrives, I'll get back to you.
So, this must be the rooftop where Kong and Mandola
Let's
plan
see,
to meet.
Kobalt is in the process of knocking out the rooftop again. Yannini had to restart.
What the?
And he's replanning as well. Let's see what he got a magic device into a smuggle this time. Who let winner bracket Yannini play? So, that's a good question, Bijero. Good question. And Kobalt on his way to pick up his smuggle. Both picked up the smugglers at approximately the same time, at least in real life, not necessarily the in-game time. There, Kobalt has one target knocked out again and has acquired the documents. Just needs to hide the body so that the other target doesn't see him. Yannini has gotten inside the club and is using the magic device on the target,
Mandola is ready to meet.
getting himself a key. That key so we can get into and access the way to this guy's. I am not quite sure how he was spotted there. The target shouldn't have been close enough. The target shouldn't have been close enough to make that an illegal area. But sure, Hitman. Whatever you say. That is true for when you don't want to take the risk because of Hitman. That is a pair point. Pair point? Well, at least it is not Apple point. Let's see here. Kobalt has the target. The second target. Upstairs, not sure why he threw that break, but sure game. He's a knockout guard. Then he can run up and fiber wire target if he switches into the correct disguiser. There you go, that's one target down. Next target is right around the corner. He has the explosives ready. Let's hope he doesn't blow Matthew off the roof and down onto the street below. That would be unfortunate. Yannini here seems to have gotten the memo of actually waiting inside the bathroom this time for Kong. But it is too late at this point, unfortunately. That is a GG to Kobalt. First map goes to him. And here we see Yannini's 2 minutes 50 strat. Just about to finish. Well, fortunately a bit too late. Now, next map is Night Call in 5 minutes. 4 minutes. I'll set up a prediction for that as well. Let's see if Yannini is going to force a tiebreaker here on Kobalt. Kobalt is putting in some last minute practice here for throwing Clark the proximity mine, sedative mine, to get a guard disguise in case that's needed. Picking up some items
Nicely done, 47.
from the secret room to deal with the target.
Here we go. For the office.
It's Orson.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
That is a nice and quick strat from Kobalt there. But let's see if it is enough. Because I don't think Yannini will be holding back when the entire tournament rests on him. Or well, his place in the tournament rests on this map.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47.
Three tranks,
Combing the beach for intruders.
Chris.
Proceed with caution. To get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47.
Only a guarded bathroom can stop Yannini. True, probably. Now let's see, half a minute left until we get a spin. Do we have any spin predictions in chat? I will also suit spin. There is a 50% chance for that happening, or bodyguard. That moves up to 100% chance. That's very nice and for fun. Staying with those probabilities. I will also end the predictions when you get spin, by the way. We have Shuriken as bodyguard. There are shurikens inside the secret room. And Kobalt is already loading in. You certainly called it for fun. Let's see, Yannini is also in a bit quicker into the secret room than Kobalt, but a bit slower out again.
Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt.
Casting from party. Well, almost synced to the PC, that is true. Yannini has to get the disguise. There he goes. Kobalt is having some problems with his disguises here. I didn't want to fall over. And Yannini has the kill and is on his way out. Kobalt is right behind them, has the kill and is on his way out as well. Just needs to hide the body first. Yeah, Yannini is certainly going for a decider here. He is not holding back. Yes, first, we're all ready for embrace. Bring it. Let's see here. Yannini has all three guards move away from the boat. That is good.
The mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
There Yannini is out. This could very well be a photo finish though. All guards moved away from Kobalt as well. Let's see here, he has about a couple of seconds more. There he's at the boat. This looks to be a photo finish. Even though it doesn't really seem that hard because, well, in-game times are so different. The loading isn't that huge, but let's see what Fusk says. Fusk already said technically that is true. Yep, and that is a win to Yannini. We'll move on to the decider. Let's see what we get here. can't even ignore info by full screening. Just cover Yannini screen or something. The author. Author at 26, then I will set up a prediction. I misspelled Yannini's name again. Okay, whatever. Yannin. Let's see here. Do we have any spin predictions in chat while we wait the next 3 minutes for the spin to arrive? I'm fairly sure that both of them will be using the Brother Akram as sister you'll do. Must be it in fun. No other logical thing.
Sir. Can I come through here?
Brother Akram as Brother Akram. That might be. Let's see here. Kobalt is practicing his run through frisk points. And Craig Black as the weaponized virus. Aha! Makes sense. Virus as virus. Something seems off there. Pinchero and Infant just having a friendly chat in Yannini's chat. Brother Akram as Jeff. That might be. Let's see here. Half a minute left. Kobalt has figured out that he needs to go from behind into the church. He's securing the target through the gap in the wall.
Typical.
Interesting strats. Okay, here we have the spin. We have Explosion Accident as the SFX crew. They are down in the church basement. And we have Brother Akram with the Screwdriver as the chef. Screwdriver you can find in the morgue. Meanwhile the chef, I believe, is over in the cafe by the town hall.
Good evening, 47.
You totally knew SFX crew existed. Of course you did. Who doesn't know that? Now the propane I didn't mention, they are back in the shed behind the church. There's multiple propane screwdrivers. Yes, there is technically a screwdriver in the basement as well. I'm just used to the morgue being the easiest or fastest to get. But seeing as you have to go in there anyways, might be best to get the screwdriver from here as well. Kobalt is on his way into the basement immediately. He has alerted everyone. And he has a crew disguise ready. He also picked up the screwdriver. Yannini, on the other hand, is going straight for the chef disguise. That way he doesn't have to run over to it later on.
What's going on? There's been a security breach?
Defensive measures now!
Now Kobalt might be in trouble here with that body, and he is. He has to restart. Body was found. Could consider trying for that one. How was Yannini spotted there?
Good evening, 47.
No, I won't. I won't even question this game anymore. You win game. See, Kobalt is trying to cause some chaos in the basement again. Managed to be spotted. Yannini is going to use a breacher to activate the propane here.
Good evening, 47.
See here, Yannini has gotten the SFX crew disguise. And he has the superfan disguise as well.
Whoever that is, stop it right now. You don't want to mess with me.
There he has gotten himself the screwdriver. Kobalt has gotten the screwdriver and SFX disguise as well. On his way to pick up a propane, Yannini picked them up from the set down there. I'm not quite sure why Yannini didn't switch into the disguise he needs immediately, but he probably has some smart reason behind it. Right, because he's going for the chef disguise first. I mean, he could have killed Craig, but he, I guess. Kobalt was spotted trying to set up Craig here through the propane. Managed to turn the managed to turn the person around and see him. Why is there a timer? Because if this goes over the timer, something has gone wrong. Oh, I have no clue, actually. But just a shrug from first care. See, Yannini corners the chef, gets into his disguise. If they don't finish within timer, they both get disqualified. Of course. only reasonable way to keep the tournament on time. Let's see, Yannini is on his way to Brother
Good
Akram.
evening, 47.
And Kobalt has restarted, going into the basement again. Let's see here, where is Yannini going?
Oh my god, I'm glad to see you. Please, you gotta come and help. Huh? We got a psychopath.
Oh, Kobalt was spotted in the basement. Oh, Yannini is using the mission story here to get his targets. That is certainly interesting. Not something I've seen before.
Good evening, 47.
Kobalt is in the mission again, on his way to the basement for the nth time. There, Yannini has one guard knocked out, he has 2 guards knocked out, and he has Brother Akram down.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Command! Someone's making trouble. Possibly high on your count. Hey!
Kobalt has been spotted again. Has to restart. Now Yannini is on his way to pick up the SFX disguise, but it seems like he has forgotten the propane on his way to the chef.
Good evening, 47.
Not to worry though, there are plenty of propanes left, both in the basement and in the shed right outside. But he was spotted trespassing. Oh my. That is another restart from Yannini. Kobalt was also spotted there. It's to restart as well.
Good evening, 47.
Almost seeing 3 starts indeed. And as Speedshare points out, Yannini is not the luckiest with his trespassing zones today. Oh, there Yannini was spotted by the crew member. Kobalt seems to have gotten a new idea how to get his disguise. If only he wasn't spotted tranking the target. Not the target, the disguise bearer.
Good evening, 47.
No, I'm perfectly happy with what I have in fun. Thanks for asking. Let's see here. Kobalt is trying to corner the SFX crew. Oh well. That's certainly an interesting link in for fun.
Good evening, 47.
Yannini has learned from his mistakes, taking out the camera immediately and then having problems getting in again due to frisk zone. Kobalt is trying for the third time to get his disguise. He wasn't spotted this time. That's nice. Yannini has the screwdriver. He's on his way to the chef. Kobalt has the screwdriver and the crew disguise. Let's see if he can get Craig Black this time. He just needs to pick up the propane from the shed here. Yo. Thank you for the raid, Jasper. Welcome everyone. Currently in a decider between Kobalt and Yannini.
There would be nothing I could do to protect him from the dark one.
There, Kobalt has the kill on Craig Black through the wall. Very nice.
She certainly doesn't look it though. Damn.
There, Yannini has the chef disguise. Kobalt does indeed already have the screwdriver. Picked it up while getting the crew disguise. Now, if Yannini would have gone through 47's safe house, it might have been a bit quicker, but he goes the long way around. Hello, Foxy. Pajero seems confused there. That's the bell activated for Yannini. What is Kobalt's Twitch? Kobalt 00122. There Kobalt has the chef disguise. And Yannini has one Akram guard knocked out, two Akram guards knocked out, one Akram killed. Now it's on his way to the SFX crew disguise, down in the sewers, then up to kill Craig. Kobalt also isn't going for the route through the house, but is going for the mission story as well.
For whom the bell tolls. Good
For
work,
Akram.
47. Both your targets should be on their way to their meeting now.
Let's see if Yannini learned from his mistake and will take the outer route. He will indeed. This is gonna be a very close one.
Your second target. He isn't particularly
Now Yannini doesn't seem to have realized that his bell also activated Craig Black to go to the meetup point, so he has to do something creative here.
Please turn around, sir. That's far enough, thank you. Move along.
Should be able to just run in, throw the propane and shoot it quickly, but That'll gonna be close.
Brother Akram,
There, Kobalt has the kill on Akram.
excellent 47.
He's
I'll
on
have
his
to
way
take
to the
over
exit.
take possession of the weaponized virus as soon as you extract. Do be careful with it. All objectives complete. Good work, 47.
See here, Yannini is lurking, watching, stalking his prey, preparing to jump in. He's worried about the guard over there. And their Kobalt is out. This looks to be a GG to Kobalt. I doubt Yannini will be able to finish quick enough to cause the decider here. Especially not due to him being hunted for whatever reason. That is unfortunate, but a GG to Kobalt. Now let us have a quick look at the brackets. Here we can see that you can confirm that this was a losers round 3 match. In Kobalt and Yannini, Kobalt moved on, is facing Scriptesk, meanwhile Yannini is out of the tournament. Unfortunately enough, we won't see Yannini in the finals of this tournament. Okay, we have another match coming right up between Chromex and Infrafun, so I will stop the stream quickly and set that up. Then I will return. See you guys there in a few minutes.